Yo, have y'all ever just questioned what content creation is nowadays? Like, it's not even real. Like, it's nothing but gooning and freaking stupid shit. Like, I'm not understanding. Everybody's just looking for a new clip. There's no originality. But in today's video with JBM Fargo, shout out my boy, we're going to go into a deep dive to realize where did we actually go wrong in streaming. And if you want to find out more about this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and let's get into it.
Done irreparable damage to this generation and a generation that's following. Now, I'm not gonna waste your time with all this extra talking. Let's get right into it. Now, first we got Adin Ross. I've watched Adin Ross basically come up in the NBA 2K community and branch out to what he's been since 2021. His early gimmick of acting zesty on camera and saying some sus stuff has contributed to the cesspool that is—
I'm not gonna lie, it definitely went down with Adin Ross, and then I'm not gonna lie, it went down with Adin Ross, and actually no, it started off with him for sure. It started with him because that's when he was being weird, and I'm like, dog, why? How did what?
This new generation of streamers. I don't even want to get into the crazy stuff that he said and done, but the pinnacle of this was him sitting on Zeus's lap in the gym, which created one of the best reaction memes of all time from Duke Dennis.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ain't no way. Boy, I wanna beat this motherfucking ass, boy. Oh, I'm beating your ass.
That's crazy, bro.
On D.
Hey, on some real shit, bro. That dumbbell that I'm holding like this, bro. The way I'm holding like this, fuck.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Oh, and I ain't forget about this diabolical clip of him putting his meat on Convy and Convy just letting it happen because he's a for kick. Anything Adin Ross—
this is all new information. I didn't even know he did all this. This is insane. I knew he was zesty, but I didn't think he was that zesty. I didn't know he was just getting zested.
says goes.
Bro, go and start your stream so we can do this wager. Please, bro, stop with that gay ass shit. What the f you just put your dick on me for, nigga? Yo, bro, why is he not banned? Yo, Kick, how the f not gonna ban him, nigga?
Speaking of Kick, Adin is the face of the most toxic streaming platform ever, being a friendly home to racists, predators, and people getting neck on stream. Disgusting platform. Now let's add Johnny Somali to this list despite his degenerate run being a very short one. He made sure to leave a lasting impression on the people in Japan and Korea, as he's basically added to the many reasons why streamers and every foreigner with a camera are viewed in a bad light overseas. To sum it up, Johnny just went around doing destructive things for his stream's entertainment, like dancing on a sacred war memorial and disturbing the peace in other public areas.
Yeah, I'm not understanding why you have to— this is what you have to do in order to get views. This is what we're talking about. You have to go above and beyond. You have to do a backflip off the Empire State Building in order to just give views. I don't understand. Like, what happened to being able to just, yo, what up guys, we're about to play a game today? What happened to that? Or what happened to the skits? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even do skits no more. Like, people are really going to other countries and disrespecting their property just to get views, doing whatever the chat tells you to do. I'm so confused. And no, if y'all see my nails are not painted, it's just that, like, I'm fucking with this new filter, like with the camera without having a green screen, and it has like, it makes my hands, anything that's white, it kind of like it looks like I have black calluses.
And businesses. He got his karma after getting beat up a few times and is still on trial for his crimes, not being allowed to leave South Korea since like 2023, I believe. Next we have Cuffham, who has basically birthed another generation of crash outs that will say and do—
got done dirty, I ain't gonna lie. They voted him ugliest streamer alive. That's crazy work.
Anything on stream for views, whether it's pulling a gun out to threaten to harm anyone who touches his master Adin Ross, or sending his community to
Master Adin Ross. And y'all make the wrong people famous, dog. Y'all really do. Y'all make the wrong people famous, bro.
go blitz anyone who speaks against him. Cuffham is not your regular streamer. You never know what you'll see when you tune into one of his streams, and it was so bad at one point that Kai Cenat was in fear of hearing his very name until he eventually put him on his platform. I guess money talks. Anyone from the Adin Ross streaming tree is known to be toxic, or at least was at some—
He got a little brother because they look like twins. I didn't know that.
point from Cuffham to—
Hey, hold up. Hey, I'm using this filter, but my teeth is gone. Look, I got a grill in.
Izzy Prime, who has beef with Aiden Ross right now actually, Cheezer, Neon, the list goes on. Speaking of Neon, why not add him to this list?
Him, bro. Neon is such a bitch, dog. Like, I have never seen someone talk so much shit and then hide behind security. Like, Neon really is one of those people where it's on sight, dog. It's
For the things that he's done in the past. He's almost completely did a 180 in salvaging some of his brand, but a stench still remains. Let me just give you a list of things like him faking his death 3 times, threatening to essay a minor on stream, and said some crazy stuff about Kai Cenat's mom.
You, Kai. But we need to go outside, bitch. Oh, your mom, bitch. Oh, this is that fat hairy.
And this is what he did for views.
Coming, bitch. You. Suck my dick. Weird ass. Can I go outside?
Even dissing rapper Didi Osama's deceased brother, and folded when he did a horrible job of pressing him. And that's just a few things I can name. People also call him a simp or a lame for using an OF model as a fake girlfriend for content. He says,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to pay somebody to be your girlfriend because acting like that, hey, your reputation is made to make people's reputation go down. That don't make no sense.
and does the most outlandish stuff for views, which got him banned from certain events. And this has encouraged the brain dead people who watch him or continue to watch him on a regular basis to do the same things or enable that same behavior. Then there's the view botting allegations on many occasions. Neon doesn't make it hard to dislike him, especially when his old clips from situations resurface from time to time. Then you have the fake clip pages that will hate farm him and make up lies because they know people will believe it because of what Neon has done in the past. Well, sucks to suck. Speaking of sucking, pause, Sneako is infamous for being into watching his woman indulge in other men. There's so many things to get into with Sneako, so I won't talk your ear off about it, but basically
Sneako was one of those people where he came out of fucking nowhere. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously he didn't just come out of nowhere, but as an average person, bro, that wasn't around shit that he was talking about, he literally came out of nowhere. The shit that he was saying is actually insane.
his career is summed up as someone who used to be something but doesn't know what they want to be anymore. Just throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks. From condemning other religions,
He's the type of person where he hears "return the slab," you would hear that and be like, no. That's the type of person Sneako is.
to actively supporting Hitler with the club situation, Sneako influenced a new era of racist and edgy kids who would eat shit off of the ground if it meant that it would get attention in return. Every time I see something about him, he's pissed a certain group of people off, and he's always objectively in the wrong. Then it's the people that he chooses to surround himself with, or used to, like Myron, Clavicular, and the Tate brothers. All people who have negatively influenced a part of the next generation, or this current generation. And he hangs around these people just so he can have a sliver of relevance again. Then he's somehow surprised that these same people will throw him under the
Myron too lit in the back. You doing too much. I ain't gonna lie. There ain't no music playing and you over here acting like there's music playing. I'm confused of what's going on because ain't nobody else dancing that. So that's how I know there ain't no music playing. What song got in your head that got you that lit?
bus at a moment's notice because he makes it very easy. Someone else who makes it really easy is Rakai.
Oh my god, I'm so mad that like y'all can call me a generational hater, y'all can call me a professional hater. I don't give a fuck. I am mad that Rakai is where he is today. I really am. Because why did we make him famous? Like, I feel like before he met Kai Cenat, he was doing exactly what he needed to do. He actually seemed tolerable. But once he got Kai Cenat's viewers, it was downhill from. This is the baddest 16-year-old I have ever freaking met. I don't know if he's even 16. He's probably younger, honestly. Like, you were the type of person that doesn't need fame at this age. You got to go through some canon events first, dog. You got to get humbled. The shit that he was doing, oh my god.
Like, what hasn't this kid done? Let's see. Playing dress up on stream in front of young impressionable viewers, making a mockery of Kai Cenat's mental health and mental health.
This is his mentor. The person that put him, the reason why he has the platform to do this is because of him. He's making fun of him. That's
general, laughing at a homeless man on stream, which was seen as insensitive and disrespectful. And then in that same stream, he says that streaming is harder than a 9-to-5 because it's easier to put the fries in a bag compared to building a community. Just a very out of touch comment.
Hard to blow up, and then when you blow up, you gotta keep that bitch. That shit mad hard, gang. You gotta use your creative head. 9-to-5, go to McDonald's.
course it's mad hard when you didn't build it up yourself. I'm not
Put the fries in the bag.
you sitting with two niggas that's been on YouTube for years. You sitting with DDG and Deshae. These niggas have been on YouTube for years. We have literally watched these niggas grow up to the people that they are today. You aren't even grown up yet. You got your fame through somebody else.
Hand it to the nigga and call it a day. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's no thinking or none of that, bro. It's
It's
just
the way he's saying it make it sound bad, but I get what he's saying. Like,
And Kai is giving him the longest leash of any streamer I've seen. Usually when dysfunctional people get around you, you remove them quick, or you just take a step back. Rakai also sets a very bad example to young people, like thinking it's okay to disrespect women.
And the thing about it is, a lot of niggas on stream started doing this shit, dog.
listen, bitch. I don't like how. No. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I didn't call you. No. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I'm sorry. No! I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I didn't mean to call you a bitch.
He did that shit for the views and for the clips.
I was joking.
Can you see the you're a bitch? I don't give a fuck. For even playing with me.
Texting while driving recklessly and doing wild things for the sake
Person thinking knows how to drive.
of attention, all while dropping out of high school to pursue streaming, a career that's not 100% guaranteed for you to make it. At least finish
Have Kai Cenat backing you. That shit's guaranteed.
high school, bro. I don't care how much money you make, bro. Your education is super important, bro. And I don't like the excuses that people give him saying that he's only 17 and still has room to grow. Yes, part of that is correct because he's only 17, but it doesn't take years to not be an arrogant asshole. And you can say something like this that sounds sensible to people and they will call you unk. like this new era of streaming is crazy. And streamers like Rakai and even Ray Asian Boy
Hey, even though I don't like this nigga, that nigga room, that shit tough as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. That whole green with the ricotta, that shit's hard.
wouldn't have taken it this far if it wasn't for iShow Speed and Kai Cenat. Speed came up doing the wildest stuff imaginable, taking it.
Speed, in my opinion, was the first person to start doing wild shit. Speed is what set the tone to be as crazy on stream as possible. And you know what? I'm not even fully mad at Speed because he started off like that, but he completely did a 180. I mean, this nigga is hosting soccer tournaments, freaking traveling the world, showing different cultures, like helping people like understand what it's like in other countries and shit. But when he first started off, especially when he was with Aiden Ross, oh my God, he was reckless.
up a notch every stream, but he eventually matured. I don't know about the zesty stuff
He's the only person I know that really throw themselves into their setup like on a daily basis.
though. That shit is still alive and well. Kai said and did crazy stuff early on, but he didn't push the envelope as far as the acts that followed him. Next we got Fresh and Fit. This duo
I'm not gonna lie. These niggas.
basically contributed to the loser shit you know.
I don't like him, bro. He's such a follower, dog. And then if you try to press him, people like, okay, yeah, okay. Like, dog, you can't even defend yourself, bro. Like, you were such a follower. And then he did exactly what the shit that he be telling people not to do. This nigga had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend had, like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it was a big thing because people found out he had a girlfriend, and I think it was like paying for her, doing all this other shit, or she had like kids. It was something crazy, but he basically bashes it every single day. I forgot what it was. I can go look it up. I'm not trying to figure it out, but I remember that, bro. He is a follower, dog.
As the Red Pill community or the Manosphere. Myron Gaines, or real name Omuro Fidel, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Hey bro, that's your real name. Your name is not Myron Gaines.
Your name is not Myron Gaines. You're Amru Fudu.
It's another racist, misogynistic loser cosplaying as some relationship or overall life guru. It's hella clips of them bringing women on their show to berate them, but would glaze almost every single man for.
And I've already talked about shit like this. Fresh and Fit only bring, I'm gonna just do a quick summary of what I basically said. Fresh and Fit only bring OnlyFans models up there because those are the girls that, they keep. Fresh and Fit only bring OnlyFans models up here because those are the only girls that are the 304s that they're talking about. They're gonna bring up the example of the girls that they're talking about so they can bash them. And make their lives look like it's the worst of the worst of the worst. Like honestly, these are the girls that aren't real. You know what I'm saying? Like there are a lot of them, but there are more actual every single day women that don't do this. And they're making it seem like every woman is like them. Every woman has an OnlyFans. Every woman this, that, and the other. And that's really crazy because a lot of the people on social media are really taking this on and thinking that when they step outside, they about to see girls from Miami and freaking California and New York. All of them are outside. No, these niggas is going to work. When you're going outside, the regular women are going to work and going home. And that's what's fucking up the relationship scene. All this manosphere shit, all this like red pill shit is what fucked up dating.
Or just being on there. Despite the podcast promoting the quote unquote red pill ideology, which encourages men to be abusive and controlling toward
mind you, there are 2 millionaires, even though I don't like him, there are 2 millionaires that are telling you this is what you need to do in order to become a man, an alpha, or out of the manosphere, the red pill. Like, dog, if you want to be a man, get up, go to work, make some money, go to the gym, and call it a day. It's not that hard. You don't gotta call a girl a bitch. You don't gotta fucking disrespect every single woman you've seen. There's not, you saying that women like to be dominated. Women like to be dominated in a way that makes them feel secure and feminine. Not just, hey, shut the fuck up, this, that, and other. That's like barbaric as fuck. Like,
women. His co-host Walter got an IG model pregnant last year and ultimately made her get rid of the baby. Talk about practicing what you preach, Fresh and Fit. Oh, and after all his teachings on how men should be, Myron's ex-girlfriend left him for another man who's a construction worker apparently. Andrew Tate's not.
That's what's insane. This is the shit I was talking about, dog. Like, why? Well, how are you not practicing what you're preaching? You telling all these men to do this? That alone should let everybody know that shit don't work. It's easy to be single and say, yeah, fuck them. But it's crazy that y'all both had girlfriends and shit like that. One of them left you for a construction worker. I'm not bashing construction workers, but from Myron's perspective and what he be saying, that's crazy. Construction workers make a lot of money. I ain't bashing them niggas. But practice what you preach, dog.
A streamer, but I'm gonna add him to this list just for this section because he basically inspired a lot of the influencers.
He's a whole different. He went downhill when they figured out his pyramid scheme
that you see in the manosphere to start grifting and using a pyramid scheme with his Hustlers University course. I'm not saying he's the greatest of all time when it comes to this community, but he was definitely the most influential like in this recent timeline just because of how famous he was at his peak. I think he was the third most searched up, or at some point he was like number one, more searched than like Donald Trump, bro. Like it was crazy at some point around like 2020, 2021.
That's also because like Fresh and Fit, during this whole weird time, Fresh and Fit, Andrew Tate, all the manosphere people, they were all one. But Andrew Tate was the one that was setting you up. The way he talked, I'm not even gonna lie, when I first seen him, I was like, oh, you seem pretty, this is what we gotta do. But it's like the more he talked, I realized what he was saying and actually used my listening ears. I realized like, yo, dog, you're just talking. Like, honestly, you're just talking. But his philosophy was, you need to go get money. Fuck the girls. Fuck all that. You can get the girls later. You need to get money. Money, 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 money. Do whatever it takes to get money. Money, 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 money. I don't care if you have to go fight somebody for it. I don't care if you have to rob somebody for it. I don't care if you have to go kill somebody for it. Get money, 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 money.
Bro fell off now and lost all this aura after getting his face pushed in by an amateur boxer.
Yeah, and then definitely, he was saying that I will beat everybody's ass. I'm an MMA fighter, this, that, and the other, and get his ass.
But Fresh and Fit and many other streamers / podcasters alike have done damage to this generation that cannot be reversed. Next, we got the Gooner-based streamers who are...
Oh my God, the fact that we even got here. Bro, it's the fact that we have a pools and hot tub section in Twitch. That shit is crazy. Why do you need a subcategory for pools and hot tubs? What from what it is, it's just girls with a little kiddie pool in their room with a bikini on. Yes, I've searched it. Yes, I've been in there. I needed to know what was going on. Yeah, fuck, don't judge me. Second off, Second off, why is that shit there? Like, are we supposed to be like, hey, let's go to the community pool and make sure you put the pools in hot tubs? Like, is that supposed to be another just chatting section, but for pools? I'm confused. I don't fucking get it. But yeah, I don't. And then Kick is worse. Oh my
Actually, OF models on the side like Amaranth. I don't watch any of these streamers, but she's probably the most.
Amaranth is on Kick. And the only reason why I know who that is because she is like #1 on Kick. No matter what category you're in, no matter who you're searching, even on the homepage, she is the first one on Kick.
Most popular example, so I'll just use her. This entry is really about any female streamer who uses the platform to funnel.
The fact that you actually go to Twitch or Kick to record, to go watch OnlyFans girls do nothing. Literally do nothing. Why are we going on these streaming platforms that was originally made for video games and even just regular content? Why are we going on these platforms to do this? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Subscriptions to cam sites or any other explicit content sites. Just shameless, bro. And it's gotten so bad that the OF models want to become streamers to expand their reach. I don't care what any of them say about streaming, how they love it so much and they want to build a community. None of them care about streaming.
Why am I sitting there seeing this? I bet you this is on Kick. Why am I seeing this? She has literally an OF bathing suit on, trying to show as much as she can before she gets banned. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Why are we doing this knowing that there's little kids on this platform? Like, I get the money. I get it's a different avenue, but dog, you have Twitter. Y'all took over Twitter. Just take that platform. Now you want to go on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch and Kick. I don't get Kick. You can have that too. We don't like Kick. Keep that. Y'all can have that. I don't know what that is. Y'all can have that. But stay off of Twitch.
For real, bro. They just see you as another dollar. And it's bad because there are younger people on this platform despite it being a way to have an 18+ warning over every stream. So these young kids are being influenced to
what are we doing, dog? Like, what are we doing? I know
go buy this goon material. And I have to be fair and add some streamers who promote gooning and all these other websites like Playboy Max, T-Banks, and others who talk.
Well, Playboy Max said he was a gooner. He said he enjoys it. He even came out and said that he was going 5 times a day. Like, like we all knew that Playboy Max was a gooner.
About gooning sites like they're talking about their favorite basketball players. And these are the first 2 I can name. There are of course many other streamers who have promoted this bad habit to their community. So I don't think I'm just singling them out. Those were the first 2 examples I have from the top of my head. But that's really it for this video, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
RJBM Fargo, appreciate the little insight that you have put on us. Thank you. Streaming nowadays is just terrible. At this point, it's no originality. You can't even get up here without seeing something goon or someone do something crazy to us. Like, dog, why are you even doing this? We got too much going on in the world to be sitting up here realizing that our own entertainment is just not even fun to watch. And if it's fun to watch, that means you're too damn young. I'm being real here. I'm 25. I am big bro status right now. I am big bro. That I can't come home, hop on YouTube, Twitch, and watch somebody that's actually entertaining. Like, obviously I'm not the target audience, but I feel like a good majority of people are not target audiences, or they watch it just because there's so much of it that they can't find what they really want. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's my opinion. Let me know down in the comments of what you feel and how you feel about today's current content creators and streamers. And let me know down in the comments while you're there. Make sure you catch out on that subscribe button. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.